Hey guys, my name is AtobeHunter, and I am playing Gitarro Man. I kind of mentioned this already. I'm kind of playing at a little bit of a disadvantage because my game feed's kind of messy. Anyway, time starts as soon as I skip this tutorial. And go ahead and start right now. Okay, so hey guys, my name is AtobeHunter, and I am playing Gitarro Man. So this is the first fight against Pampus. So this is a music game. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. I'm kind of playing at a little bit of a disadvantage because my game feed's kind of messy. Anyway, time starts as soon as I skip this tutorial. So this is Pampus. I guess I can tell like a little bit of a storyline of Gitarro Man. You play as U1. He's kind of this loser who's vying for the heart of a girl named Pico, and you are against your rival Kazuya for her affections. And you find out that you are the last in the lineage of Gitarro people. So this is a music game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. So one of the strats I'm gonna do is not charge during the charge phases, because at the end of each stage, this is Pampus. I guess I can tell like a little bit of a storyline of Gitarro Man. You play as one, because at the end of each stage, it counts your score really, and the less health you have, the less time it takes to count up your score. So I have this little health for the battle, and I might take a little bit more of charge during the charge phase, because at the end of each stage, so I'm going to try and damage him here. At the end of each stage, it counts your... So the faster I can kill him, the faster the score, and the faster I'll get to the finale. So I have this little health for the battle, and I might take a little bit more of... I can see your guys' messages. Is the volume too low or something? So I'm gonna try and damage him here. The faster I can kill him, the faster I'll get to the finale. So there's not a whole lot to say about Gitarro Man. Like, the storyline's not that deep, obviously. It's a music game. But what's good, I mean, it's got great music. I can see your guys' messages. Is the volume too low or something? I'm not watching the stream. Hold on, maybe that fixed it. I turned the volume down a little bit. I'm really sorry about that. Great start. So this is the first battle against Pampus. Take some... I couldn't take any more damage. So normally it's a little more optimized than that. So this is what I'm talking about at the end of each stage. It's going to give us a little grade. And see how quickly it counted my health there? That's what you're going for. So this is the second stage against the Flying O. And it's kind of a synthy J-poppy song. So all you J-pop lovers will enjoy this song, I guess. So again, we're gonna not charge during the charge phase, and maybe take a little bit of intentional damage. Normally when I'm playing this game, or speedrunning it, I like to get myself into flashing health, which you saw Pampas had near the end of that battle, just to quicken the loading screen, or the scoring screen, I guess. But since this is a marathon and anything can go wrong, that will go wrong. Let's see, as example, that first level where I had Echo. I'm just gonna have myself a little bit of padding. So normally there's some sweet guitar riffs playing as you charge. Here, I'll show you like this little section. But each successful hit gives you more health, so I don't want to do that too much, because then it's a little bit longer in the loading screens. During the later stages, I'll probably give myself a little bit more health, just because they're a little bit more deadly, I guess. Alright, so here's where we get into the battles. One helpful hint when you're playing this game, or starting to learn this game, is you actually don't want to hold the button all the way to the end of the orange bar. You actually want to let up near the end to get the maximum amount out of it. It does the most damage that way, and heals the most if you're playing with healies. So we should have to do one more section before the finale. Alright. So this is the last section before the finale. You can usually tell if it's the finale by the amount of health your opponent has left. So since it's already basically dead, you know the finale is about to start. The one mouth movement for Puma, oh no. So you'll notice, in the final part of each song, in the bottom right, like now it says harmony. You can still lose during the harmony part. But near the end of each song, it goes to what's the end phase. Like you'll see it switch from harmony to end right here. And I can literally not push any more buttons, and I won't take any more health. Just a little pro stat. Okay, so that was Flying O. Moving on to stage 3. The storyline is we're walking through the woods because we're feeling bad about ourselves. And we're confronted by this man, this dapper-looking fellow, who is going to be playing his saxophone guitar... No, not saxophone, trumpet. What am I saying? Trumpet Gitarro. Oh yeah, and so, while Gitarro sounds like guitar, which it is, every instrument in this game is called a Gitarro. So, process that for a little bit. So this is Mojo King B. He has confronted us on behest of his Gravillian master Zoe, which is part of the storyline. And oh yeah, so the storyline. So you're the last in the line of Gitarro men. And Zoe, this evil Gravillian warrior, is trying to collect all the Gitarros and become the Gitarro man, I suppose. And we are on a mission to stop him. Sorry if you can hear all the moving around I'm doing. I'm trying to adjust my chords a little bit so the screen stops flickering so much. But hey, as long as it looks good for you, I'm good. Alright, so we get to the attacks now. I'm trying not to talk too much over the songs because they're really good. So if there's any smooth jazz fans in the chat right now, this song should tickle your fancy. Because this is as authentic as jazz gets. We all know that. Hopefully by the end of this segment, like, we'll go back and forth 2 times, we'll do the chorus one more time, and that should be the end of this stage. So we should go right to the finale after this. There it is, final. I keep saying finale, I guess it's just final. So we're gonna play up to the harmony. Whoops. And that's why you keep extra health. So the nice thing about Gitarro Man is it's only 10 stages long, so it proves not to be a very long game. And as soon as you beat the main game once, you unlock Master Play, which really pushes your Gitarro Man skills to the test. It's 0 to 60 really quick. You have to really know your Gitarro Man stuff. Okay, so the storyline for the next level, I'll just tell you the story as we go along with a little chapter book. Let me just get through the screen, get to the loading screen, and I'll tell you guys. So again, I would be in flashing health and it would take a little bit less time for the arrow to make its way across there. Okay, so we've decided to venture to Gitarro Planet. So Puma, our dog, pulls out a little plane out of nowhere, and now we're traveling through the wormhole to get to Gitarro Planet. However, this jerk of a shark named Benkei is following us. And this is a special kind of stage because there's no charge or guitar parts. It's all blocking. And this stage can trip up a lot of new players because it's not just on beats, it's on like off beats. So you have to follow the bass line a little more closely than normal. And this stage is really crazy in Master Play because the notes are coming non-stop. You're hitting like notes on the off beats. So I might take a little bit of damage here. Okay, I'm gonna... Normally I go for more than that, but again, marathon safety strats. That's the end of this stage. We make it out of the wormhole, as told by our announcer lady here. I made it. So, alright. But now comes what's widely regarded as everyone's least favorite stage. We fight Benkei again. This time he's transformed, and so have we. And, this song's genre is what I like to refer to as spoopy, kitten-purring space reggae. Oh, and let's not forget to mention that our enemy has turntable nipples. That's his Gitarro. And I'm just going to be in like a little glass cage playing against him. One of the reasons the stage is not liked is because it gives you a lot of chances to charge, which don't advance the stage, and the riffs you're going to be playing are really long, and if you mess up, then you don't do the max damage. So we start with a charge. But look at like this line, like that's one note, and if you mess up halfway, you don't get as much charge as you would have. You know what? See? I was actually trying there. There is like a little bit of leeway on each note, but listen to these. That phrase perfectly summed up what this level is. Can also be referred to as, like, dollar store gun noises. Intentionally not charging again, because I don't want to have too much health. Even though I love the noises in this level, they're so ridiculous. I like how it says he's tired, but like he's not even doing anything. This is one of the stages that can really benefit you in a speedrun, or like damage your time, because depending on how well you do on each of these attack phases, you can end the battle really quickly, and if you don't end it then you're going to be doing like a whole nother section of attacking. When I was first learning this game, I saved like 5 minutes on this stage because I skipped an entire section. Oh, what am I... I just charged for that entire phrase. Alright. Hope everyone is enjoying this spooky kitten purring space reggae. So this is where, after the charge, you'll find out if you hit the final or not. I'm not sure if I did. The final's really long though, so there's a lot of potential to do damage. Nope. Just short. Sorry guys, you have to... There's that dollar store gun again. There's just no beat to some of those. Alright, this is the final. So we have to do a little extra section there. Oh, it's not? Yeah, okay, it is. I was like... It looked like it was about to transition to another battle phase. No, I'm not saying this is a bad song, it's just... I just don't see how it was a choice with like the rest of the music in this game. It's just different from every single other level, really. So this is the end. I'm just gonna let you guys watch how this epic battle of Titans ends. So normally you're shooting laser beams to him, but if you don't do anything, then he's just kind of sitting in space and we're holding up our suspenders like, ho ho, yes. He's just like having a little rave in the sky. And we send him off to the sky. Oh, we got him good. Got him.
You win.
Alright, so that was... The worst is over, so to speak. Again, I don't hate that song, just... So now we've landed on Gitarro Planet, and now, here's Kira. And she's like, hey, you have a Gitarro, can you play? And I'm like, yeah, I can totally play the Gitarro. So, she's gonna sit next to me, and, I'm gonna play her a little something, something. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. This is another interesting stage, similar to Benkei's first stage. All it is guitar playing. There's no blocking or charging. Okay. Half health should be more than enough for this stage. You don't really have to worry about doing max damage in this stage. It's a set stage. As long as you survive till the end, then you're a winner. And you get the ultimate prize of her resting her head on your shoulder. Which for you one is pretty monumental. master play for the song, you only get like 6 misses. Each miss does a huge amount of damage to you. And I've already had like 4 or 5. After the intentional ones, of course. Of course, in master play, you don't get intentional misses. Oh, here we go. Watch Yu1's expression here. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Oh yeah. Blink. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the Kira stage. Okay, so what happens is we wake up and we find out our dog's been stolen, and we meet Zoe for the first time. He looks like Kazuya, big surprise, and he's taken Puma hostage, and he's like, "Hey, you are useless without your Gitarro, so now we're gonna kill you with these mariachi skeletons." And this is probably my favorite song in the game. It's just so good. Trio. This was the cause of many of my woes when I was doing a master play. So you start this battle literally just dodging because you can't get to Puma to give you your Gitarro. So that's Miranda, I believe. The old man. He doesn't play a role in this. Okay, so now they do a group attack, and it just so happens to hit the crane that's holding Puma. And he transforms, and now we can fight back. Hooray. I'm gonna charge up a little bit. Maybe a little more. Just for safety. Really don't want to have to replay these stages. Alright, so these are all Gravillian prisoners that we're releasing. Because Zoe wanted it that way. Okay. Okay. I think they have one more group attack, and then we go to the final. They should stack up. Yep. What weak spots?
What weak spots? Their weak spots are.
Remember I said about him not playing a role? That's the most insightful he is in the entire game. Okay, this is the end. I way overestimated my health at this stage. Okay, so we acquire their Gitarro. And we have a little heart-to-heart with Puma, which is really important, you know.
You won. I'm sorry I worried you. Puma. But hey, you did pretty well all by yourself, didn't you?
Give that man an Oscar.
You win.
Alright, so now we're moving on to Gregorio Wilhelm something the Third. I just remember the Wilhelm part because I think it's funny. So basically, this guy's like the last Gitarro. It's like, we need one more, so let's throw this guy in here. There's like a church of Zoe, and the guy's entire church is his Gitarro. So I don't know what the genre of this, like, church metal? Is that a thing? There he is, Gregorio the Third. Mahua. Mahua. I'm gonna give myself a lot of health on this guy, because he's another fight where if you don't kill him quick enough, you have to do a whole other section. And I don't want to have to play this guy multiple times, of course. So... wiggle the Joy-Con as the Joy-Con. Wow, what's the Switch? As long as you're like in between, like the two extremes, you can just hold it in one direction and you're fine. It auto adjusts for you. Oh, I'm charging again.
Beauty is a sin. Oh,
I'm getting distracted here. Oh well. We'll try and end this quickly. Alright, now he starts fighting back with his church. Still have another phase. This guy doesn't like to die easily. He knows no pain while he dances. Another phase, wow. You've seen how long he's been dead for. This is another stage that can hurt your time just because the game feels like it. Oh well, this should be the end though. Yeah, final. Here we go. We're in the end. Okay. Okay, so that's Gregorio Wilhelm, whatever the third. Way too much health. Ooh, I got an A, so there's that. That was Zoe. So this next stage, it's the second to last stage. We've collected enough. Well, we're one short Gitarros. We've collected 9, I think, Gitarros. And now we are pitted against Kira in a hot Gitarro on Gitarro battle. Because it was revealed she was a Gravillian warrior this whole time. So we play one of the coolest and shortest songs in this game. This is called Overpass. Okay. So we do this little section here. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. Actually, I don't even need to do that. That's good. So now we have to watch this little cutscene of U1 not resisting anymore. As Kira lays down the sick, nasty jams.
Stand up, Gitarro man. Why won't you fight?
I can't. You won. Attack her, or she'll finish you.
Get up, Gitarro man! Get up, get up, get up!
You won. Stand up.
I can't fight Kira!
You can't let down the rectangle audience, though.
Gitarro man, stand up, fight!
I won't! I won't fight you, Kira! The real enemy is Zoe!
Such conviction in his voice. So we're gonna do what any famous musician would do, and we're gonna convince Kira through song. Remember that one song I played for you that one time? Well, here it is again. Except I'm not gonna play this part because it's charging. Yeah, listen to that backbeat. And even Kira's like, he's not playing at all. But I'm still mad. Safety health.
Oh, yes, yes. This is the sound, that glorious sound.
This is another one of those set stages, as long as you survive till the end. Hey look, she joined us. The funny thing is, you can still lose at this point, and then she'll turn her back on you. She's like, I knew you were weak all along. I don't really remember what she says. If this wasn't a speedrun marathon, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'd love to play the final cutscene for you guys, because it's just so funny. Not intentionally, of course. But I'll spare you the details. Kira hands over here Gitarro, filling up our little Christmas light display. And we didn't win here, but here's what the announcer lady has to say about what just happened.
You are the true.
I'm so happy you guys were here to witness this with me, because I am the true Gitarro man now. Oh, too many. So, what happens now is Zoe is like, hey, stop. And I'm like, but I'm good at Gitarro. And he's like, well, let's find out. And I transform into a flaming man, because I'm Gitarro man now. And we duke it out in the sky. So this has been the antagonist the whole time, Zoe, who looks just like Kazuya back on Earth, who we were vying for. Or we were vying for Pico, and he was our rival. Health doesn't matter in this game because time is called before the scoring happens, so I can do this stage in its entirety. So time is going to be called at the end of this stage when the lightning bolt strikes, and I'll be sure to call it as well. These banana notes, as I call them, always get me. there's charges after every section, which makes this stage kind of seem longer. But in Master Play, you're going to be begging for these charge sections because they recharge such little health. In Master Play, it's not over. You heard it here first. Wow, I'm messing up a lot. I think there's going to be one more section that's going to play into the finale. Again, finale, the final. Yeah, this should be the last section before the finale. The final, I'm going to say the final. Okay, here's the final. Okay, time is going to be when the lightning bolt strikes. After Zoe says this. So, time. Okay, so that was Gitarro Man. A lot of notes in that stage. Now we get a cool little cutscene, I guess.
All aboard!
But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. As it's probably apparent, my name is AtobeHunter. I like to stream music games on Monday and everything else for the rest of the week, usually retro games. I think coming up next is Colin. So make sure you stay and check out his speed run. I'm sure it's going to be very enjoyable.